Hello everybody, it's AJ from ToPo here, bringing you episode 6 of Girl Gun Lady, and quite a lot happened in this episode. Some good, but some that's something that I should have seen coming, but I was kind of hoping not. So, first, we kind of get the revelation that, yes, they do realize that there is a secret door in the model kit store. Now, it's kind of a leap of logic that the model kit store is supposed to be like the gateway to something, because from what we know, it really is just a regular model kit store, and as of right now, the guy who runs it is just a regular, he's just a regular owner. He even said himself he's not really into model kits. So the whole idea of like it is important somehow, kind of a leap of logic, but for this show, I'm gonna let it slide just this once. So basically, Inada and Tachibana are like, let's go check out what's in there. Obviously, they don't tell Inada anything, or fucking hell, I can't get their names right today. But yes, so Inada and Tachibana go to the model kit store, and they're all looking around. And they get into the door, but of course, right then and there, they are caught by the owner. Hilarity ensues. And that's basically it. But this does give a quite interesting idea. Why not, if he's there, why not do it when he's not there, aka while they're in the other world? Which is a very interesting idea that I'm surprised they haven't thought of yet. So they go into the girl gun fight and they basically tell Alice straight up, hey, is there a way to get out of this thing? And she's like, no. Come on, no. No, there's not. And of course, you're kind of like, well, this is bullshit. So girl gun fight starts. Basically, this time around, it's a big battle royale. Literally a fight to the finish. So they're all shooting each other, they're all maiming each other, and out of nowhere, we get Inada shot in the leg. So we kind of think, oh god, is she the one who's going to die this time around? So they're running around with an injured woman, and finally Alice comes around. She's like, look, use your blast girl gun with PLA mode and just trust me on this. So they get PLA mode with the blast girl gun, which yes, they do have, and they blow an entire hole through the barrier that's around the school. Not like it matters though, because even though there was this big revelation that holy shit, they were actually able to get through the barrier, something somewhere somehow just raised up the barrier and said, okay, rule changed, go kill Alpha Team, whoever kills them first wins. And kind of lame, won't lie, to have it just happen right after that, like this mind-bending thing that they had to go through all this work for is just kind of lifted out of nowhere, but whatever. So for the first time ever, we officially get all of the fighters out of the school. They're running around town. I don't remember if they said which town it is. I'm going to just say random town, Japan. So they're running around town, which is kind of a cool thing because it actually really does mix up the aesthetics of the show. They're in warehouses, they're outside schools, they're in the streets. It's actually really nice to look at. So we basically have now a splitting of the teams where Tachibana is now taking care of Inada, so she's like, all right, I gotta take care of you because you got a shot leg. And Natsuna is the one who's running around trying to, she's basically trying to distract Delta Squad. So Delta Squad is being distracted by, Natsuna, and through this, we get basically her spotlight moment. The moment where we know some shit's gonna go down, but she goes down fighting. She takes out, I believe she takes, well, if not takes out, she does manage to injure all 3 members of Delta Squad in a pretty gruesome way. She shoots one in the arm, which is pretty obvious at this point. Everyone gets shot in the fucking arm at this point. She shoots one in the leg, and then the main girl, the main leader of Delta Squad, she not only gets in a fight with her, I swear I thought they were gonna go whole hog and let her bludgeon this woman to death, because she was just just bashing this chick's face in with the gun because she ran out of bullets. The one moment she needed bullets, of course. So she is just like pistol whipping this girl's face in. And you're just like, holy shit, are they really going to go for this? No, they use the injury that they gave her earlier, which is a shot to the kidney, I want to say. And they use that to get her off. She starts running away, and yep, she is now shot in the back. Yeah, and you know where this is going. And they do it quite well, where it is kind of sad, where and not only that, but this episode, if you have any like reservations of calling Delta Squad the main antagonist so far, no, they are the main antagonist. Just the way that they framed this and the way that they made this was just impeccable in how to make somebody hate someone else. So basically, Natsuna's on the floor. She's crying. She's like, I wish I would have gone to nationals. I wish I would have done this. And the leader of Delta Squad just shoots her in the fucking head. You don't see it because that's just the way it is. You don't see her shooting it, but you hear the gunshot, and you just in your mind just like, yeah, that's probably more gruesome than what we would have seen. So there you have Inada and Tachibana just like, we can't go back. She told us not to go back. We can't go back. We can't go back on our word. We just have to run. So finally, we hit the moment of the episode that we've all been waiting for. They find the model kit shop. They go into the shop. They go in through the door. And what do you think is there? Now, this revelation did leave me a bit, I want to say disappointed, because I know where this is going. And if they throw a curveball at me, amazing. They threw a curveball at me. I got worked. But behind the door and through the hallway is a big arena, basically, of past fighters, people who have died in the girl gun fight. We even see the Peachy Energy chick in there. Yeah, she's there. Obviously, she's not walking around alive, but she is just basically, she is a statue. She's like a model kit. Obviously not really, but like she's just standing still like a model kit would. Now, this is where my problem begins, and does that mean we're going to get them back? Does that mean we're going to bring them back to life? Because if that's the case, this is fucking lame. This is really lame. And I don't like that. I don't like that because that basically will make all of this pointless. In a sense that, like, there really is no point to any of this. And I know that makes me kind of sound like a hypocrite because I liked Ryuki's ending. But keep in mind, Ryuki's ending had a thematic purpose. This one was just happy ending needed, really. And it's kind of pathetic. And again, maybe they'll throw a curveball and maybe they won't be able to bring them back. But to me, not really into it. And we finally get to basically the stinger of the episode, where I'm not going to remember her name, so don't worry about it. Oh, it's Matsumoto, I think that's her name. I don't know why I can't remember this girl's name. She's just a very forgettable name. But basically, Tachibana's friend. So she goes and gets Natsuna's gun. Alice is like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't touch that. That's her gun. And she's like, well, look, you can change this world with the girl gun armor. Now, finally, we're getting more ideas about what the girl gun armor is. We don't know how this is going to change the world exactly, but we kind of have an idea because, well, plow mode can basically blow a hole through the barrier. So we'll see where this goes. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. Personally, I really don't want the idea of everyone's dead, but then they just bring them all back for the super happy ending. I don't like that idea. Again, Ryuki's at least had a thematic purpose, and it actually worked with the story that they're trying to tell with that. This one is just comes off as we need a happy ending, basically. And that's pretty much all I got for this episode. I don't really know where this is going to go. I'm kind of hoping it really does subvert my expectation. I don't know why I said it that way. But yeah, I really hope it does that and doesn't do what I'm thinking they're going to do. So we'll see. But that's all I got for y'all today. If you liked this episode, what you like about it? Did you not like this episode? What you not like about it? And of course, as always, leave us a comment down below. It helps us. Or a like. That also helps us. Or if you really, really like us, a subscribe. That's really helpful. Yeah, it really is. And of course, you can always check out these other videos as they're all fantastic. So I am AJ from ToPo, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.